street, which has been a big consideration given all the cars, the students from St. Ignatius that park throughout the neighborhood. And of course, our design partners, as any good architecture, interiors, or engineering design professional can know, is we have some special discounts and rates that we can use from our representatives. Sherwin-Williams, S-Rose, Interface, Armstrong, Left Electric, DL Couch, Virginia Tile, Maslin, Environmental Flooring Group, and Forbo have all worked with us to make sure that we get the most environmentally friendly products. We get to showcase theirs as well at our architects and interior design discounts, which has been very beneficial for us. Without that, this is one of those. It's been very difficult to get this project done. Our total interiors, in terms of finishes, for this technically 9,000 square feet, is costing us $12,000. All the ceilings, flooring, the wall coverings, it's $12,000. It's been remarkable how big of a benefit it has been. So please, one of those things that you guys can do if you're working for yourselves, your companies, and for other special partnerships that you might have, is we really have a great program that you can definitely take advantage of. So, one of the things that our company does is we commit to owning our own buildings. We do a lot of development ourselves throughout the country, and it was extremely important that we finally obtained and constructed our Key West facility, and our Cleveland facility is going to be the next one. And so I began a search with Crescendo Realty Advisors well over a year and a half ago. I think it was February '07 when we began starting it. Developed a list of criteria, property searches, quality facility, the location, safety, security, proximity to restaurants, walkability of the neighborhood, public transportation, parking. That one must have slipped off on the 3121 Bridge project, but access to the highway, vendors, and initial out-of-pocket costs. We reviewed over 300 properties in an 8-month period, and I've looked at 3121 Bridge twice before for other developers that couldn't make the project work because they didn't have the parking. Parking lot across the street at 3204 Carroll Avenue, which is across from the church, became available. We bought it in 2 weeks. And it just took that long to get the deal put together. As soon as it posted on the Cuyahoga County appraiser's website, we immediately contacted the new owners and bought it from them that day. And that made this property work, and hence how this process has gotten started. So, it's actually the original casket company. Came sometime in the, I think maybe 80s, early 90s, as alternative press distribution. It spent 4 years, we think, as a vacant structure. Unable to really determine, there's not a lot of great records there. So it's been vacant. The owner did take very good care of the building throughout that course. And then of course the rebirth, which is us coming in and taking over it and kind of breathing new life into the casket company. So Carroll Avenue, very simple piece of property. This was actually 2 homes here. It was an old firehouse. This resident here, Luce, has actually lived there probably longer than anybody in the neighborhood. She's been there for generations. The family's been in that house. They remember when it was an old firehouse, which predates records. It was 2 single-family homes, vacant parking lot, or vacant lot, then the parking lot. We came over and we're tearing the parking lot down and rebuilding it as well. See a little better image of it, putting 10 cars there. So, you asked why we're doing this, why we're sharing this type of information. There's our contractors now.